Hello, my name is Rahmania Putri. I'm a final year informatics student, and in this video, I'd like to show you a quiet day in my life, from morning until night. At 2 minutes to 5 in the morning, I wake up a bit late. There is no clock in my room, so I check the time from my air conditioner remote. Then I look at my whiteboard. It shows my daily calendar and a small note that I usually have around 7.5 hours of free time each day, not counting the hours for taking care of my cats or doing prayers. After that, I tidy up my room and go downstairs for breakfast. At 6:30, I have breakfast, chicken nuggets with bean sprouts and tofu. At 8 o'clock, I take some of my cats for a walk around the neighborhood. It usually takes about 30 to 60 minutes. The street is quiet at this time and the morning air feels nice. At a quarter to 9, I come back home, take a shower, and open my laptop to start studying. Recently, I realized that if I don't manage my time well, it's easy to feel overwhelmed between college, cat care, and work. So I use the Pomodoro technique and a to-do list to help me stay focused. My morning study session usually ends around 11 o'clock. Sometimes I think about how calm our IT lectures are, even though their schedules are always full. It's something I really admire. At 11:30, I prepare food for my cats. Canned wet food, dry food, some fish, and a bit of rice. They eat 3 times a day, but in the morning, my mom usually prepared their food, so I didn't record that part. At 15 minutes past 12, I have lunch, fried chicken, tempeh, chili sauce, and water spinach, a simple but satisfying meal. At 1 o'clock, I sometimes move to another spot to study. At 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I take a short break and play Sudoku. LinkedIn updates its daily puzzle around this time, but I still can't beat my former machine learning mentor's record. Between 2.5 past 4, I usually relax. Sometimes I watch anime. Lately, I've been enjoying Silent Witch, a story about a genius witch who can cast spells without chanting, though the reason is actually her social anxiety. It is kind of funny and relatable. At 4:30, I prepare my cat's food again, clean the table, and sweep the floor. At 5 o'clock, I have dinner, meatballs and tofu. Then I rest until around 7 o'clock, sometimes reading online comics or scrolling through social media. At 7:30, I do my laundry using the washing machine and wait for it to finish. At 8 o'clock, I go upstairs and study again. Since I don't have many real-life connections and can't travel far from home, I try to make the most of online opportunities. It is my way to grow despite limitations. At 3 minutes to 11, I go to bed. I turn off the main light and switch on my blue Aurora night lamp. Before closing my eyes, I whisper softly, "Good night."